Alright, good morning everybody. Kilt here. It is morning of day 147. We're gonna get this correct today. Yesterday was all messed up. There's a sign right behind me. There are two knees just coming down off the side trail from the shelter. Starting out our day strong. I showed you a picture of our morning view that we woke up to this morning at the beginning of this, out looking out over the valley. We've got about a 10-mile day today. We are going to the next shelter, holding short of the Mahoosuc, but I do believe we will be in our final state. That's right, leaving New Hampshire, entering Maine today. Our final 14th state. Man, I can't even put it into terms. It's mind-blowing for me. So, for those of you that had faith and hope and knew I could do it, thank you. And for those of you that were second-guessing, I don't blame you. I had my doubts sometimes too. But we're here, and we're going to Maine. So, we have had a long journey, and we're still going. But just want to jump on and say good morning. Got a beautiful day today so far. Hopefully it holds out. Nice blue skies. And shouldn't be any shock to you what we're doing right now, first thing this morning. We've been doing it this whole trip. We're climbing. We've got a decent climb this morning, and then just a bunch of little spikes here and there. But I'm sure they'll be challenging in their own right. It poured big time last night. It rained a lot, so everything is more muddy, more slick, and more damp. So, got a good start this morning. We're ahead of schedule compared to yesterday, and we have less miles today than yesterday, so we're doing all right. So let me get you turned around while I can and show you the morning trail. So top off that cup of joe and enjoy the day. The shelter last night and the tent platforms campsite around the area was absolutely full. That shelter says it sleeps 12. I showed you in yesterday's video how there was only 5 and 5. By the end of the night, there was probably about 16 people up in there. A couple section hikers, mostly through hikers. Probably 1 or 2 weekend backpackers, and some people just have no trail etiquette, let me tell you. There was some guy up at 4:30 this morning rustling around with his bag, sitting in his sleeping in his quilt with his white headlamp on, lighting up the entire shelter. Oh, some people are just rude and or just don't know. It's sad. Waking everybody up just so you can dig around in your Ziploc bags for whatever it is at 4:30 in the morning. But everybody's up and out on trail. So that's my morning vent. All right, we'll bring it back when something fun happens. We're working our way up Mount Success. It's a 3,500 foot mountain. I said we had about 1.5 miles to the top. It was about a 1,000-foot climb. And this is the climb, going straight up the rocks. This here is what we've already climbed up. We've only done 0.4. And it's slow going, but we're going. So, mile to the top of this climb. This is the tallest climb we have, but it's not the only one. So Still pushing there. Fortunately, hopefully the clouds are blown out from the top by the time we get up there. So just turning around, looking back on our climb up, still climbing up Mount Success. We get a load of this view. Windmills in the background, rock-faced mountains. New Hampshire is holding on strong. She don't want to let us go to Maine.
Yeah, we came from over the west, I think. I finished this stores. I don't know storing over there.
Absolutely gorgeous views. I'm kind of sitting, here I'll show you what I'm standing on the edge of. That's the trail right there, just come up. But it's wet and slick. So kind of just holding on to a root. Here's Toonie over here on the edge. He just slipped right there, about went down the rock face.
Stop killing me!
He likes to get my blood pressure up because he likes to carry his phone and film as he hikes up these mountains. We put the damn thing away. Film when you're stopped.
Ah.
All right, we got to get to the top. We're still not there. Alright, we're just about at the top of Mount Success. We're at the outcropping up here. That's the top up there, like point 2. But you're not going to be able to see anything, so we stopped here for the photos and the picture. Look at all this, beautiful. Cairns there going on up. All right. Y'all know what it says. It's muddy as all gonna be behind me. Springer Mountain, 1908 back. There it is. Thanks for supporting me and staying with me. And if you're new, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do what we do. We just walked to Maine. Yeah. Just walked to fucking Maine from Georgia. It's been a fucking horrible day. These climbs have sucked. Mud is so deep. Toonie fell off the boardwalk and sunk above his knee. Just straight muck. We're in Maine. That's right, we walked here. I don't care who you are, but this is a journey. It's not an easy one either. So we're gonna have lunch and figure out how the hell to get over these next 3 mountains to the shelter. It's 11:45. We've gone 4.5 miles since 7:30, 7:45. But I'm standing in Maine. Standing in Maine. Hell yeah! Alright. get a photograph for the books, Snapchat gut hooks, and take a breather. There's a sign. Alright, so just after we crossed over to Maine and climbed up over that next peak, that rock scramble coming down, that was the last two pictures you saw. And here's looking into what I just came out of. Two knees on his way down is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, you needed rappelling ropes. It was that tight, that steep, nowhere to go. Giant drops. Now look, he just threw his poles down because they're useless. Welcome to Maine. No. So that's what we've been doing. Now we are at the intersection, not ours, but an intersection for the, let's get up here. The Carlo Cole Trail and Shelter, Success Pond Road. That's all to the left trail. Heading out that way on the Blue Blaze. And us on this sign here, heading this way, is the Mahoosuc Trail, Goose Eye Trail, Full Goose Campsite. Success Trail's behind us, so we're heading to the Full Goose Shelter. So 4.4 to go, and that's it for the day. Alright, I apologize for the wind. I can't control it. But right there, that grassy knoll was where we were at a little bit ago. I took pictures looking up, and that was looking up at that mountain that we climbed up. And then looking back, we came down the spine right there, down to the bottom, down here, and then just climbed up this side. This is Goose Eye Mountain, like east and west. I don't know which is which, I don't remember. But look at this view. Big old lake out there. That's right, we're in Maine. This is our first large Maine view. Come over here, follow the cairns. You can kind of see the trail that we're going to take down through there. All the way along the ridge and then over the top of that little one right in front. That drops off the backside. We got about 2.5 miles to the shelter, but we have a full 360 view up here. This one here is like 3,600 feet. And the one we just came off of was 3,800 feet. Right up there at the top. Again, full pan. Ugh. Water has been scarce. Mud has been not. It's been everywhere. Oh, something's going on down there. There's a whole gaggle of hikers right there. Let's see if you can see the whole multicolor amongst the green. They're just taking a break. All right, well, I'm getting off this with the wind. Sorry about that. All right, everybody, here we are. We made it. Made it to full Goose shelter. People are setting up tents on the tent platforms out back. I just dropped my pack, laid out Tyvek. Some other hikers here. It was a 9.8 mile day. We started at 7:30. It's 4:30. And I'm not gonna lie, it was probably the hardest day that I've had yet. Absolutely ridiculous. Maine, New Hampshire didn't want to let go. Maine held on strong. I think Maine taught Vermont about how to do boardwalk in the mud. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was crushed. Mud, everything. And he even made it in one piece so far.
Fuck.
Sorry, children, it is a
That's a fire truck.
Fire truck from Mr. Tooney. That's pretty much the if I had to give today one word, fire truck. And that's one word, not two. We're here. We're whooped. Tomorrow is like a 5.4, and I think it's gonna be even worse than today. I'm pretty sure positively it is. Tomorrow is the Mahoosuc Notch and the Mahoosuc Arm. But it don't matter. We're in Maine. We're in the 14th state. Everything else is easy peasy lemon squeezy. As long as we don't get broken. All right, this is gonna be your wrap up. I'm gonna set up bedding, go get water. I am dehydrated like no tomorrow. There wasn't any good water, but bog water, and I drank some of that, but I filtered it, so you do what you gotta do when you're out. Again, we are in Maine at the Full Goose shelter. Thank you to all of you for tuning in and following on. Hope you have a good day. And if you want to see more, stick around to tomorrow. You know what to do. Set your coffee pots to auto. Get yourself a fresh cup of joe. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the day with us. My name's Kilt. We are through hiking the Appalachian Trail in 2021. Going Nobo. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good night. And bye-bye.